Well, hello, my YouTube family, TGIF, 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 TGIF. This was a long week. Like, it was a long week. But at least it was a long week of this. Nothing outrageous. So, let us just get on with lips of the day and makeup of the day and things that I'm wearing on my face. I guess it's face of the day. I guess it is a face of the day. Oh, damn. I'm looking at everything here. This is the face of the day. Okay, we are going to start off with my foundation, like we used to a long time ago. This is my Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. And it is dewy and it is smooth. Of course, I powdered it down a little because I never wear foundations on their own. I always powder it, whether radiant or not radiant. I'm still getting the look that I want. This is the ish. Moisturizing and not drying. It says normal to dry skin, so it's right up my alley. Right up my alley and right my shade. It's just, I can't really say it's my shade. It's not as close to my shade as the L'Oreal. The L'Oreal is dead on the money. This is just like a whisper lighter. But I know if I had gone to Cocoa, I think was the next one, then it would have been too dark. So I'm glad I got this one. If anything, I can mix, but it's really not that bad because once I powder it down with a powder of my shade or darker powder, which I used, it hits me as if it were my actual shade. So foundation, dewy and smooth. Okay. Next is the mascara. These are all new things that I'm wearing. Is the bold, the NYC Big and Bold. This is in the color, I think it's, because it doesn't say, of course. This is in the color, I think it was Blackest Black or just black. I forget. But it's got my favorite brush. This is a fat brush, people. Good Lord, this is fat. Look at that. But it's my bristle brush, so I love the bristles. And it's not fantastic as far as a mascara. I mean, you know, it combs through my lashes, but it doesn't like really pow them. You know, it doesn't really lengthen. It gives them a little bit of volume, but it doesn't lengthen, which is fine. You know, I just love the brush. As long as I have a mascara with this kind of bristle brush, I'm Chilly Willy. So that is the mascara. The blush that I am using is from my Makeup Revolution, and it is a combination. It's a combination. I mixed the two blushes that are in here together. This is the big-ass mirror. So I mixed these two together to give me this right here and this right here. That's these two mixed together. These two mixed together, which is nice because one is too light. Well, they're actually both too light, but this one is really, really light. It would have not looked good. So I mixed the two together, and it gives me just like a natural. It's like it's almost like a contour, but that's the blush. That's it right there, and above it right here, right here is, which one did I use? This one. This goldy one right here. That is the highlighter that I am using. They don't have names. So, do they have names? They don't have names. Yeah, they don't have names. So, I have to show you every time I use one of these. So, I used this one, which kind of looks like the Makeup Revolution bronzer highlighter that I got yesterday. Rock That World or Rockin' the World or something the world. Yeah. So that is this right here. Is this right here. So I am very happy. Now, like I've said before, I've said it a number of times, I'm not a palette person, but when this was calling my name, And of course, I have the other palette, which was the Hourglass palette. I have palettes, but I'm not a palette person. Like I don't want like 101 eyeshadows in a palette. I'm not an eyeshadow. I'm not that much of an eyeshadow person. I can't really say I'm no longer an eyeshadow person. I am an eyeshadow person. I don't use eyeshadows in the summertime, people. What's going on here? Okay. Fall and winter eyeshadows. Spring and summer, not so much. No, because I sweat like a dog, and I don't need to be sweating through my eyes. No, thank you very much. So this was blush and highlighter. And now the finale, which is lips of the day. The eyeliner is my Chanel Aqua Crayon in chocolate right here. This is awesome for my nudes. I'm telling you. Speaking of nude, this is the rose gold lipstick from Ulta in the color Chauffeur. And looks like it's already starting to melt. This is Chauffeur. It's just one of my favorite shade nudes. It really, really, really is. Those brownie beige nudes. It's got a whisper of pink in it, but really not that much. It's really more of a light beigey nude. And that's it right there. It's really kind of light. I don't know if I can darken it, really. There you go. It's a beautiful, natural shade. It's beautiful. Of course, the liner is darker, so of course you're going to see the liner more. But right there. And this, for some reason, this lipstick is not as drying as the Ulta nude lipsticks that I bought. So this must be a different formulation. This rose gold lipstick must be a different formulation. All I know is I like the shade very, very, very much. And there it is. I know it looks like a very plain face, but, you know, it's Friday. I didn't want to do kapow. You know, I could end the week on a bam note, but I just didn't feel like it. Plus, I wanted to use my goodies. So I've used 1, 2, 3, 4 of my goodies from yesterday's haul. So there you go. I'm going to get through this haul usage. You know, I'll show you all of them before too long. So that's that. With that upon that, let me tell you what happened to me this morning, people. You know, it's Friday, it's payday, and I was like, ooh, okay, I'm going to do my bills when I get to work. Got everything, put everything in their envelopes, boom, 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 seal the envelopes. Why are the stamps still at home? I'm at work, and why are my stamps still at home? So I have to mail them tomorrow, which will give me an excuse to go mail them and withdraw some money from my, the money that's mine, my money, from my checking account. So I'll go to the bank. I'll go to withdraw my money from the checking account and mail my bills. That's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And while I'm out, if the weather is nice, which I think it will be, I will take a pit stop to go food shopping, because Lord have mercy, I really do need to go food shopping. Like, Nancy, you need to buckle down and cook. Why? Every single day, this entire week, I went through the drive-thru. No, I can't really say that. I cannot really say that. Last night, I didn't go through the drive-thru, and the night before, I didn't go through the drive-thru. So Wednesday and Thursday, I didn't go through the drive-thru. But, you know, I'm making it a habit now. It's like, oh, what am I going to have to eat? Oh, I think I'll go to Wendy's, or I think I'll go to Burger King, or I think... How about you get your ass home, you cook something for your own damn self? How about that? How about you do that for yourself? So, yeah, I'm beating myself up over that. And, you know, if I feel up to it, I will have the money in my hand and I'll just go straight. I don't have to buy anything huge. If I buy, like, ground beef and a couple of hamburger helpers, I'm done for the week. I'm good. I'm solid. But I'd like to pick up some chicken, some ground beef, some chicken, and I think that's about it, really. I have rice. I have beans. I can always pick up some more beans, though. I have milk. I need some evaporated milk. Why am I telling you my shopping list? Okay, that's it, people. I am not going to stretch this out any longer than it needs to be. It is Friday. Sweet Jesus in heaven. When is our next 3-day weekend? Can somebody tell me? Because I know, I just came from vacation. I know that. I just had a few days, people. It's not like I was out a month. I had a few days, and now it's worn off on me, and I'm back in work mode, and I need more days. I need another day. August. When is Labor Day? Labor Day is in September. So that means August doesn't have any days off? Oh, I may have to do something about that. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm being a very good girl. I am being a very good. Since the year began, we are in July now. Almost half the year is over. I have only taken off 2 days, like sick days, 2 days. Okay, so I've got a whole hell of a lot of sick days just piling up. Okay, I can't really take any other vacation days because I pretty much wore them all out. So I'm accruing them for December. So in the meantime, wish me luck, people. Well, I'm here. You know, I might as well. Maybe y'all give me some luck. Throw some luck my way. Of course, by the time you see this, I will have already scratched it. So it really doesn't matter. But let's see if there's any luck. Okay? All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Buckus on the first game. This is the one that I really want. Nothing. I got nothing. Not a thing. Not a damn thing. I mean, okay. Not a damn thing, people. Okay? These are my numbers over here. 3. And of course, 5 is bigger than 3, so I didn't win. 11, 15 is their number. My number is 11. Nothing there. As far as getting anything on this side, I've only got 1 life. And nothing else matches. Like nothing. 2 100s, that ain't going to get me nothing. If I had 3 100s, that would have gotten me $100. But no. It's got to be 3 matches here. And my number has to be their number over here. I refuse to give up, people. I refuse to give up. Refuse. So, okay. Yeah. So I really have to go to the bank tomorrow. It's my money, so yeah. I put some in my savings. Awesome. Put some in my savings. I'm happy about that. And that is really it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. Although the Ulta nude lipsticks are drying, this one is not. So like I said, must be a different formula. This is the shade Chauffeur right there. So I don't know. I do have a nude just like this from the nude lipsticks, I just realized. But and I've done a lip look on that one before. So this is my first time doing Chauffeur. If you check, I think the other one was called Bronze Beauty nude lipstick. I think that was the name of the nude lipstick that looked just like this one. I think. I'm not really sure. You can always go check. Ulta. Just look for Ulta lipsticks. So that's it. That's all. But yeah, the other one looks exactly like this one. In any event, I hope everybody has a good weekend, a safe weekend. Yes, I need to take this off because it is squeezing my brain. And I hope the weekend really doesn't fly like this past weekend did. I mean, this past weekend flew. I'm not too thrilled about that. So I want this one to just, you know, mosey on. Just, you know, just chill out. And, yeah, here's another thing I just thought of. Why is New Girl, she taking her sweet ass time coming to cover me now? 10 after, here she comes strolling. Like, no, I'm sorry, no nothing. It's like, hey, I'm like, okay. I really need to I need to let it go. Because I've done all I can. I've sent emails. I've called. I've sent, you know, the little ding reminders. Apparently, they're not paying attention to those either. Well, she's not. Newest girl. She is. But she's still new. So I'm sure she don't want to rock any boats. Give her a few years, and I'm sure she'll be lallygagging. But new girl, like for real. So, you know, I'm just gonna let it slide. I need to just loosen up. Why does it have to be 2 o'clock on the nose? I don't know, because my lunch is supposed to be from 2 to 2:30. So I kind of expect, because if I'm covering for somebody and their lunch is from 2 to 2:30, I'm going to be there at 2 to let you go at 2 when you're expected to go, so you can come back at 2:30 and I can go back to my business. But see, you coming in at 10 after 2. You think that's going to shorten my lunch? No, I'm just going to take 10 extra minutes, which I did. I actually took about 12 or 13 extra minutes. So say something. It is Friday. I really should not be working up a high blood pressure situation. I really shouldn't. That is it. That is all. Oh, by the way, a little birdie, one of my YouTube family members, Pamela Jones, she informed us that NARS is now being sold in Target. What? Target is selling NARS now? But I thought that they would cheapen the prices. They ain't cheapen the prices for nothing. They the same damn prices. Like, I looked on the Target site for NARS. Like, the first thing that popped up was NARS, I think it was Sheer Glow in Macau, which is my foundation, my Sheer Glow foundation. And it was like 45 something. Okay, so I paid 54. Okay, so you just switched the numbers around. But still, 45 for a foundation. Hello. So, yeah. But it beats having to go to a Sephora or even to the Sephora site. Maybe their shipping and handling is a little less. So, at least now we have another place to order cosmetics. NARS in particular. I'm not a big NARS fan. I had a NARS blush, but it got nasty in some kind of way, and I had to toss it. It was called Outlaw. I liked it, but it wasn't doing anything for me after a while. So I tossed it, but I don't think, I may have a NARS lip cream, like a crayon. I may have like Cruella. I may have Cruella, which I think Sarah gave me, which is NARS. Cruella is NARS, right? I think so. Yes, I think so. So I may have that as a NARS product. But I'm not, you know, and of course my Sheer Glow, my NARS Sheer Glow. But other than that, I'm not like a big, huge, you know, NARS fan. He kind of pricey for me. He just a little too pricey for me. Okay? So just wanted to inform you. Thank you, Pam, for filling us in. Because, yes, honey, in yesterday's video, my family members were talking to each other like, what? Pam was just giving us the info of, yeah, NARS is sold on Target. I was like, look at my family members. They just talking to each other. I love when that happens. I really do. I like to see everybody talk to everybody. I just, you know, I guess it's the mom in me. I like to see my children and my sisters. And I don't know if there's a brother in there. I think there's one brother, but he comes and goes every now and then. Comes and goes every so often. I like to see my family members talk to each other because we're all family members, okay? That's what family members do. We talk to each other. Just like the commercial in Suicide Squad where, I don't know who the character is. She breaks into a window and the guy turns around and just says, what the hell? And she goes, we're bad guys. It's what we do. I love the way she says what we do. She sounds like a little kid. I love when she says that. She ain't got no little kid body though, and she crazy as a loon. But I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. I think I'm seeing it in a couple of weeks, or maybe next week. Next week is August, right? Oh, I'll be seeing that next Saturday. Hey, yes, people. Yes, I'm going to be watching some Suicide Squad next Saturday. Okay, with my real family members. So I'm looking forward to that. And then there's Jason Bourne, who came out today. I'm going to probably have to wait until that one comes to the HBO. Or maybe if I'm feeling like I really, really want to go see it, I'll go see it by myself, like the early morning showing. Get some popcorn and some cherry Pepsi or whatever. You know, the normal breakfast that I have when I'm going to the movies really early in the morning. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how long it's staying out and all of that, and whether I really want to plunk down the money. Yeah. For certain movies, like Suicide Squad, have to see it. I have to see it because Superman is mentioned in it and Batman is in it. So I have, you know, there's a storyline to all of these comic movies. So I have to, you know, I have to keep up. I'm already behind on Captain America. I did not see the last one. So I don't know what the hell is going on there. But there's DC and then there's Marvel. So I think Suicide Squad is DC and Captain America is Marvel. I think, if I'm not mistaken. But I like both. And I was never a comic book fan as far as like those characters. I was a Betty and Veronica and Archie. Okay? That was my comic book phase. Jughead, Moose, Betty, Veronica, Reggie, Archie. Yeah, them. If anybody is feeling me, is mind melding with me, please let me know, because I can't be the only one who read all of those comics. Okay? Every single new Archie, Betty, Veronica, every single one that came out, I bought, or my mom bought for me. And then when I grew out of them, my cousin Tracy, she inherited them. She wanted my comic books from like day one when she was really, really small. She always wanted my comic books. So when I outgrew them, I put them in a box and I gave them all to her. It was like, you should have seen her eyes. I can still remember it. You should have seen her eyes when I said, here, you can have them. Her eyes were like I had handed her a gazillion dollars in ones. In ones. So we were talking about that a couple of weeks ago when she took me out for my birthday and all of that. So yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I can't remember. I can't believe she actually still remembered that. But yeah, apparently it's a good, thick memory just in her mind as much as it is in mine. Anyway, I have rambled on far too long. I don't know where. I just veered off somewhere. I don't know what it was. But I'm going now. Now I'm going. Okay? Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And no, it is not a matte. Even though it may look like a matte, it's not. It's like a lip cream. It's a creamy. That's what it is. This is a creamy, for sure. At least for me. Maybe it's because it feels like it's melting. But, you know, I got the AC on. I'm going to keep it out. I'm going to keep the AC on and I'm going to let it harden a little bit. Freeze it up. So that should work. It has worked. I've seen that work. So there you go. Here's my Dewy Fit and Smooth. Love it. It's moisturizing. It really is. It's a moisturizing foundation. Very liquidy, so you got to be careful about that. And that is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will talk to you on Monday. I want everybody to have a safe and happy and fun weekend. Okay? But most importantly, stay safe. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.